Hello viewers, welcome back to Megadimension, but this time it's the Golden Arc, Hyperdimension Neptunia G, the Golden Leader's reconstruction of game industry. And what is a long name? Anyway, this is Dragon Fang. I'm like I said in the first part, I'll be the Golden Arc. I wonder if Shadow Fang, that idiot, saved the game anyway. Did he save? Oh, I don't know. I'll save it instead.
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us.
I wonder if Shadow Fang did the right things to get the true ending. If he's not, I'm gonna kill him!
However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up.
Oh, really?
It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
Who's the jerk posted that image that board saying, I'm a lonely protector without any friends?
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Really?
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Not to be rude, Neptune, but that's what you always do.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I don't know.
I feel so bad for Blonde. I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable. All of our sisters are great friends. Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times. Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
3? Don't you mean 4? There are 4 CPUs.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames. I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this game industry appreciation festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success. Yeah!
Well, good luck. Peace. Happy to mention Neptunia G, the golden leaders, reconstructors of game industry. Man, so long.
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
Really? That's good to hear.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Hey, that's Neptune poster over there.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this, even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you. He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on.
Grand Prix finals. That's some sort of race.
Ram, wait for me!
Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, As if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged.
Grand Prix. That's a race. If it's a battle, it's typically a battle royale or something.
Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though.
Oh, Nepgear lost to Vert.
I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect! Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
Hey, who's that?
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Hey, there's a Gundam back there.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you can afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
How come this girl talks like Cloud?
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking bite?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be...
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
I see.
I'll face you full power from the beginning.
What happened?
work.
0.
My turn.
That didn't work.
Bring me down. Watch and learn what refined battle tactics look like. Let's go. Huh. Right on course. Got you.
I'll be the one to end this.
I'll smash you through it.
Let's do this stylishly.
Grand sword dance.
I'm being pushed back. Go home and be a family man. Is this a time?
I will never be a memory.
It's a slash.
My joy is thy destruction. My beauty is thy death.
This attack!
I will never be a memory.
I decided and I lost already.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
That's part of the story, I guess.
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this will be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been
Who's
waiting
that?
for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
Is that?
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Neptune?
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well,
Whoa!
I will require as much as I can possess.
An armored knight. But that armor looks a bit, I don't know, too heavy.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Apimax, exists.
Aftimax.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
Steamax.
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened?
Who knows?
If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too.
Phone ring.
This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay.
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it. Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.
Their story, huh? Oh, I could use a CPU for this. Let's go with Neptune first. Neptune set up to the Basilica when she arrived the Shining Gold Tower. In this route, IF and Kappa joins the party. I see. Oh well.
Hey, it's time to start my story! This game's protagonist has to be me, after all. Woo! I'm finally here. Seriously, though, this tower is super gilded. And now that I'm getting a good look at it from down here, this thing is gigantic. I know. If it's this huge, I bet the view from up top is amazing. If I just shimmy up this thing, I'm sure I'll know where I am. I'm so smart. All right. Open sesame.
It's not like getting open like that.
Hey, wait just a sec. It won't open, no matter how hard I push or pull. Ooh, I get it. The joke's that it was a sliding door this whole time, right? Guess not. If I transformed, I could fly all the way up, but I can't seem to do that. It might be because of the damage from the brawl with Gold Third. I'm not giving up just because I can't transform. If I can't climb from the inside, then I just gotta scale the outside. Tower climbing, here I go!
Sure, that's a good idea, Neptune.
So, this is the Golden Summit. As a tower enthusiast, I'd love to go in, but work comes first. It seems worth trying to climb it, though. Maybe I'll come back if I get some vacation time.
As expected, she falls.
What is that? Someone's voice? But from where?
I'm falling! Move! 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 Move!
Wait, from above?
I said move!
Move, IF!
Why is that kid falling from the sky?
Kid? I could say the same thing about you, Squirt. Who are you, anyway?
The name's IF. I'm a gust of wind blowing through...
Wait, it's Iffy!
Bam! Nice crash.
To think I'd reunite with you like this, Iffy. It reminds me of the first time we met.
Yeah, in Rebirth 1 actually.
If I remember, I accidentally slipped off the top floor of the true Neptural Tower and landed right in front of you.
Who the heck are you? And how do you know my nickname?
Aw, come on. Don't you think that's pretty cold, even coming from you, Iffy? I didn't mean to disappear from the arena so suddenly, so I don't think it's right of you to get angry over it.
What in the world are you saying? Did you hit your head when you fell? Do you have a concussion right now?
She doesn't remember you.
Because if you do, I'm gonna need to call an ambulance to take you to a hospital.
Not cool, Iffy. Even I could get angry if you keep poking fun at me like that.
This girl's no good. Maybe it's 'cause she hit her head so hard, but everything she's saying is complete garbage.
Huh? Just a minute. You're not angry and you're not pulling my leg?
I'm not angry and I'm not joking at all. Jeez, you're a rude person.
That sounded like a serious reaction.
Sounds like? It is a serious reaction, weirdo. But that's a relief. You can actually hold a normal conversation. For some reason, I don't see any injuries on you either. So, I'll be going. I'm in the middle of a job right now. Oh, I know. Since you're here, I'd like to ask you for help with my investigation. Have you seen anyone suspicious around here?
Like...
A suspicious person?
Yeah, like a really suspicious old lady.
Old lady? That's gotta be her.
Nope, I haven't seen anything.
Crap! That probably means it was a hoax.
Something wrong with this lady? If you're after her, Iffy, then she must have done something bad.
I can't give you all the details, but she's the perpetrator of several thefts. I came here after looking into a few eyewitness testimonies, but I guess they were cold leads. I better head back to the Basilicom and investigate some more before I make a move.
The Basilicom? That means you're going to Planetoon, right?
Yeah, but, well, it'd be a problem to leave a kid in a place like this. Why don't you come with me?
Yeah, I'll tag along.
You should be fine here. By the way, there's no way you're not injured after that fall, so you need to get over to the hospital ASAP. Got it?
You heading to the Basilicom, Iffy?
That's what I was thinking, but there's a change of plans. I'm gonna gather some more info here before heading out.
Oh, cool. So do you think I could?
Nope, don't need your help.
Aww.
This is my job. I can't let a kid like you just shadow me into some dangerous situations. I'm sure you'd just get in the way anyhow.
You're so stingy.
Yeah, sure thing. Just get yourself to the hospital, all right?
Okay, fine. Now then, putting aside the fact that Iffy doesn't know who I am, I made it to Planetoon, so I should figure out what the heck's going on around here.
Oh yeah, now that I'm here, I should contact the one and the others. Man, how long is this cutscene? Let's see, the number is there. No one's answering, not even Nepgear. Is something wrong? I want to talk to them about this strange phenomenon too. Moving on to our next news, we received that the new wanted suspect Noir, sub-proclaimed CPU who age and address remain unknown, have been apprehended. What the? What? According to our sources, suspect Noir has been run for some time, but has now voluntarily surrendered herself. Arrested or something? Mind going blank. Noir's been arrested. Sure, she might act self-important and is a giant tsundere, but can show her true feelings to Uni. And she hides the fact that she cosplays and fakes her name and occupies to secretly debut as an VO, and it's a big grub. But there's no way someone with cute clothes and pigtail like the one could be a criminal. This has to be a mistake. Based on the report, look like they didn't catch Uni though. What the heck's going on? Oh, there we go.
I'm Nepgear. It's nice to meet you.
That picks the party first. So this is Neptune. Whoops! Sorry, not yun Nepgear. There. On the other hand, maybe we'll switch first. Anyway, viewers, I completely out of time. That cuts it to all the time. So we're gonna get to the next part of the video. So this is Dragon Effect, signing out. Goodbye.